absolutely nothing better than a woke brat effing around and finding out. It's one of the best ways to kind of get through the doldrums of a weekend day or a long work week. And that's really what I'm here to provide for you. Here we have a woke female politician who decided she wanted to go viral by screwing with ICE. And, well, now she's finding out. As she is being charged, she's now been federally indicted. She did an interview yesterday where she thought I assume she thought it was some sort of friendly interview. Let me introduce you to Kat Aberzhazala. All right. Here she is. Disrupting the ICE protest, beating on the car, carving pig in the side of the car, allegedly. And let's see what happens here. And meow! Meow! You absolutely love to see it. And we're going to see the full version after a super quick word from this video's sponsor. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor. Let me ask you something. How much time do you spend every day on a web browser? How much time do you spend clicking around online, searching, scrolling, typing, endless tabs? It's a lot, right? Well, there's a new AI browser from Perplexity called Comet that's completely changing the way you're able to interact with your browser. Using Comet feels like having a personal assistant living in your web browser that can actually do things for you across the internet. Yes, do things, not just give you answers. You can ask Comet to handle tasks for you, and it literally clicks, types, searches, and scrolls just like you would to get things done for you in the background while you go about your day. Comet can shop for you, make reservations, book travel, summarize articles or videos, send emails, schedule meetings, and a lot more to make your life easier. Let me show you how it works. Look, you guys know I publish 5, 6, 7 videos a day and do several live streams. Comet has made my life a lot easier in doing my research, finding stories for the day, summarizing stuff, setting up things to remind me about topics I want to do the next day. It's been amazing. The whole thing is really cool, right? Download Perplexity's new AI browser, Comet, by heading to pplx.ai/thequartering. The link will be in the description too. Let your browser work for you right now. Plus, when you download Comet, you get a month of Rumble Premium for free. That's pplx.ai/quartering. Go now and take back your time online. Now, yesterday, the 26-year-old congressional candidate, Kat Don't Really Care, who was just indicted by the Department of Justice, rage quit after being asked a few simple questions. Here is, again, this is a person running for a government position. Here is the Tara Palmieri show. Let's just watch this little clip and see how it goes.
But it is surreal to...
You think you could dry your hair before doing an interview? I guess not.
Be the person on the indictment, especially because my name is really long.
Oh, that's so funny.
What do you think about those charges, though? They seem really serious. Conspiracy to impede or injure an ICE officer, assaulting or impeding that officer. Those are pretty big charges.
Yeah. If you watch the video, let me go here. You could see. Well, here, I'll show you. What's great about this is this interviewer I'll just shut up. It's so great. I don't want to ruin it for you.
The charges, I think they're actually like slightly different, but no matter what the charges are in the indictment, I plan on pleading not guilty. And this is a political prosecution.
It isn't.
Plain and simple. It's an effort to criminalize free speech, an effort to criminalize free association, and an effort to criminalize the very act of protest. And so we're going to be pleading not guilty, and the evidence will come out in court. And
yeah, okay. Let's see that evidence. First of all, she's not going to win. She's not going to win. She's very obviously caught on video rioting. This is the left. It's funny because suddenly they're really concerned about free speech, except they define free speech as throwing fireworks at police officers, throwing rocks, burning down buildings. That's what they try to conflate with freedom of speech, except that's not what they're doing. They're rioting. Rioting is not protected by the First Amendment.
Yeah, just to be clear, the indictment alleges that you and others, quote, surrounded a federal officer's vehicle, banged on its hood and windows, etched pig on the side, and impeded movement. Did you etch the word pig on the side of an officer's car?
I'm not speaking.
Yes. Yes, they did. It's all on video. Hold, please. The F around has happened. The find out is just about to happen.
To the specifics of anything that's in the indictment right now, but like I said, I do plan on pleading not guilty, and the evidence
I bet you do.
Will come out in court, and I plan on winning.
Okay. Well, let's not watch the video of what happened that day that they are alleged.
This is her right here, doing exactly what they're accusing her of. They are impeding the movement. This is her right here, committing the crime they're accusing her of. People are banging on the vehicle. She's banging on the vehicle.
But when you see that, what do you think right now?
Yeah, what do you think?
Tara, once again, this is my first time being federally indicted. Like I said,
won't be the last. It won't be the last. We're literally watching, by the way, everyone else in that video should also be charged. If you want to protest, I support that, 1,000,000%. Even if I disagree with whatever it is that you're protesting, I support. But what they're doing, they're not protesting. They're impeding the law officer. They are attacking his vehicle. That's not free speech.
Pleading not guilty. The evidence will come out in court, and I plan on winning. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
She rage quit.
Just really quickly, I did want to ask you about just the fact that conspiracy to impede an officer is up to 6 years in prison, forcibly impeding and intimidating an officer is up to 8 years. Is that that could
so she faces 14 years if they run it if they don't run it consecutively.
That could actually hinder your ability to serve in Congress. Are you concerned about that?
Good question. Wait for the answer.
Did she just sign off? Did she just leave the chat?
Yes.
I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I don't know what just happened.
Well,
okay.
She rage quit.
Well, she left because I asked her questions about what happened that day. All right. Well, I will continue with the conversation on my own, I guess.
I mean, the hilarity of it all is the progressive Democrats stormed out an interview when questioned about a video clip of her allegedly attacking an ICE officer. Kat, don't really care, 26, was challenged by a journalist about the incidents from earlier this month when she and others allegedly surrounded a federal officer's vehicle, banged on its hood, and etched pig in the side. I don't even really think we need the word allegedly here. Do we? I don't really think we need the word allegedly here. I mean, it's pretty obvious. She's doing it right on camera. She's doing it right on camera. I'm not speaking, she said, so then she leaves. I mean, what a total waste of a moderately attractive girl, too. On her Substack, Palmieri admitted she was shocked and claimed that she had a Katie Porter moment, referring to the ex-congresswoman and California gubernatorial candidate who had an ugly confrontation during an interview. She admitted that Kat told her before the interview that there were some things she couldn't discuss because there was an ongoing legal case. While Palmieri called that normal, she didn't expect the congressional candidate to ghost her. She could have easily just said, I can't get into the details, but here's what I can say. Instead, she fled the interview. Kat, a Palestinian, was charged by the Democrat. She's Palestinian? She looks pretty white. Are Palestinians white? I guess. I mean, she's kind of off-white. It's funny because they come to this country and they cause problems, you know? Oh, she married an Arab. Okay. She said that she's a Palestinian. Was charged by the Department of Justice with 2 counts of conspiracy to impede or injure an ICE officer, along with attacking or impeding that officer while they were on duty. The indictment, which was filed on October 23rd, accuses her, as well as 5 others, of attacking an ICE agent's vehicle, by banging aggressively on the car's side and back windows of the hood. Footage of previously reported by the Daily Mail shows her gathering with protesters outside Broadview ICE Detention Center in Chicago. At one point, she confronts Kat for blocking the driveway of the facility and drags her back before tossing her onto the pavement. If convicted, Kat faces nearly 10 years behind bars for attacking an officer. This is who's running for Congress. I mean, what's funny is like the Palestinian Liberal responded to the indictment on social media by accusing the Trump administration of political persecution. Well, what about the other five people who were indicted or were not politicians? I'm not backing down and we're going to win. I don't think she's going to win. And I have to be totally honest with you. You have to start putting these people in prison. You have to start putting these people in prison. Otherwise, they're just going to keep attacking people. You know, that's what they're going to do. Here's her original rallying cry in which she got ruthlessly ratioed.
My name is Kat Abou-Ghazaleh. I'm running for Congress in the 9th District of Illinois. And the Department of Justice is charging 6 people, including myself, with federal crimes.
That you committed on camera, that we all saw. Yep.
Exercising our First Amendment rights near ICE's Broadview Processing Center. This is a political prosecution and a gross attempt to silence dissent, a right protected under the First Amendment. This case is a major push by the Trump administration to criminalize protest and punish anyone who speaks out against them. That's why I'm going to fight these unjust charges, but I need your help to do it. As money? I and others have exercised our First Amendment rights, ICE has hit, dragged, thrown, shot with pepper balls, and tear gassed hundreds of protesters. Simply because we had the gall to say that masked men coming into our communities, abducting our neighbors, and terrorizing us cannot be our new normal. And because Chicago illegal doesn't back down from bullies in masks who tear gas our neighborhoods, this administration has resorted.
She thinks she's like, here, you try to physically block a federal agent from conducting a lawful operation, FAFO, 20,000 likes. You know, physically attempts to stop federal agents. I can't believe I've been charged for it. It's an attack on my freedom of speech. Being ignorant, here's good logic. Being ignorant about the law while purposely breaking the law does not make you right or moral. It makes you a fool, or in this instance, an obvious grifter. Holmeth, you're going back to the desert, Abu. You're very well funded for a grassroots protester. I love everything about it. Deport, 10 years in prison, maximum sentence. Otherwise, they're just going to keep pushing it. That's why they feel so emboldened to attack our officers the way it is. So lock her up.